and record. Oh, they're recording. Never mind.
Yeah, you double record.
I can't keep
I'm
it.
in stereo. Yeah, that's okay. How's your day been going?
All right. Don't ask.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm sending
No,
good
it's
vibes
okay.
your way.
I
It's
I
gonna get
just
better.
I just got over something and then I didn't
Oh,
sleep all night and so I've been up for
okay.
forever.
Listen, as soon as this is done, nap time. I
That's what I'm
insist.
doing
Okay, good.
exactly.
Oh, God, do it. Okay, amazing.
No, it's fine. I'm so glad to talk to you because
Yeah, me too.
I enjoy
Lovely to
your
see you.
work and I've talked to Tim and Melanie a few times.
Oh, sorry, they're so hideous to look at and also mean. Just kidding.
Oh
They're
no.
so wonderful, eh? Yeah,
No, they're gorgeous, no question.
yeah, and lovely people. Yeah,
Yes, very nice. I'm always happy to talk to them. So,
good.
what were your emotions like once you got the green light to make the new special?
I mean, I never count out Earp. You cannot kill it with fire with this fandom and its journey. It's been just the messiest, craziest underdog story of all time, right, Suzanne? But until I was actually standing on set, until I set foot on the homestead and saw the cast there, I could not believe it was real. And I'd be lying if I didn't say, look, I got to end the series with a real ending, right? I
Yeah,
married off one couple and the other couple rode off literally into the sunset on a motorbike.
right.
So I was also kind of nervous. Like I had to start the story over and pull on those threads a little bit. What happens after happily ever after? But once I sort of realized we could meet everybody where they are now, including the cast, it all fell into place. Fear is good. Fear is good when you're writing. It means you
That's
can. So there you go.
so when did you first get the idea of the special and can you sort of take us through that process?
Well, I mean, I always had kind of thought because initially with sci-fi, we thought we might get 5 seasons instead of four. I always felt like there was more story to tell, to be
Right.
honest. And when you've spent as much time with these characters as I have, you almost start to feel like they're family. So occasionally I would find myself being like, oh, I wonder what Doc and Winona are up to, or like, how's Nicole doing at the police station, or like, is Waverly redecorating? Like, you can't help it. You love these characters, right?
Right.
So really, we had an executive from Sci-Fi named Josh Van Hout, who's always been one of our biggest champions. He moved to Tubi, and he
Um,
sort of said out of the blue to me, "Would you consider doing sort of a special, a 90-minute special?" So then my brain just started percolating, and it all happened really, really fast. I mean, I think he said it to me in September, and by December, I was writing the script, which was
like this
crazy.
past
Yeah.
December?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Like we filmed it in February. So yeah, not even a year ago. Um, but I knew, here's what I knew. I knew that Tubi was very clear that they were like, we know the hardcore Earpers and fans are going to show up no matter what, but we really want to get a new audience. We want you to be able to tune into this special without needing a spreadsheet of what happened in the past 4 seasons. So there's
Right.
tons of Easter eggs, tons of inside jokes, tons of character moments you will understand if you have beloved the show for 4 years. But I want your stepdad and your mom and your cat and your niece to be able to tune in, understand that Winona Earp is a dysfunctional, unlikely demon hunter. This is her posse of dipshits who help her fight the supernatural. She's got a magic gun and she's in trouble. That's all you need to know. We really want it to be sort of a gateway drug for new fans as well as our loyal old fans.
Okay, so if the special does well, are you open to doing another special or a new series?
Yes, Suzanne, that sounds like a binding contract. You work for Tubi, right? Did everybody hear that? Write that down. I heard 4 more movies and the last one in Hawaii. Done. Suzanne,
Oh,
done.
that would be nice. Yeah.
I know. Listen,
Hawaii's
of
wonderful.
course.
I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. It was
Oh
awesome.
my God.
So
Let's talk about
awesome.
that later. I would love that. I've never even been actually.
Oh, really?
Um,
You're
yes,
kidding.
I
Oh, no,
know.
you gotta go. It's wonderful.
Okay, deal. Fine. You and me and
They all
Tubi.
say it's paradise. It really is.
Oh, I want to smell it. I just want to smell the flowers and the plants.
Oh,
I
many
want to go to
beautiful
Kauai. Anyway, yes, like listen, I'm not gonna lie, it depends on
right.
the response. Like we
So,
weren't to be about the fandom.
right,
They have been delighted by the social media
good, good.
engagement, by people showing up, the enthusiasm, everybody thanking Tubi. But it's still a numbers game in this business, so we do
Right,
need the fans to watch it, no pressure, 10 times each, slash
right.
100
And
times each.
Tubi
So
is free, right?
yes, Tubi
So,
is free,
so
baby, international.
anybody can
So
watch it
you
easy.
can sign up for a free account or you can just press play and watch some commercials. You can put it on for your dog when you leave the house, which I recommend you do. Put it on every device. Go into a Best Buy and put it on every single TV. So that's the key. But like Look, it's a satisfying ending to the special, but there's definitely unresolved stuff I would love to tell more story about. There might even be bonus material if we do well enough that we could release later. So
Hmm.
that's up to you guys. Yeah.
That's what I was told by I haven't seen the screener yet. Another reporter who has told me about basically what happened and
They
the
spoiled
end.
it for you.
No, it's
Ah,
fine. I don't actually watch the show. It's no offense.
that's okay.
I love the characters. Your writing's great. It's too gory for me. I'm not
Oh, you know
a fan
what?
of blood
You
and
and my
gore.
mother-in-law. My mother-in-law watched the first 10 minutes, and when the revenant gets the tongue pulled out of her mouth, his mouth, she was like, I'm out. I love you. Godspeed. You know what? Just, well, then here, don't tell Tubi I said this. Just watch the sexy stuff on Tubi. Skip all the
Okay.
gore. Just watch the sex scenes. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, because the first I
Okay.
think it was the first episode of the series, and a guy put a thumb through another guy's eye, and I'm
So
like,
fun. So fun. You're like, goodbye. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I can't
Yeah,
take
sci-fi
it.
had a real
I'm a
mandate
wimp
in.
though. Not most people today are not wimps, so I'm
You know
old.
what? It's funny though. Sci-fi had a real mandate in season one that they wanted
Really?
real Tarantino gore, and then like
Wow.
it's kind of fallen off. But that was like a real thing they wanted at the beginning, which was kind of
Bizarre.
odd. But
It is kind of fun. Yeah.
yeah,
So I was told anyway that the ending is left a bit open. There's a couple of things, and the fans will want more. You know that, right?
yes, of course. That's an
Okay.
Emily special. I'm queen of the cliffhangers. I can
Yes.
take your yelling. I can take your yelling.
Okay. Yeah. Because the fans, I think some fans might not be.
I'm ready for it. I got it. As long as they're not
I'm
yelling at the
sure you
cast.
are. Yeah.
Listen, I will stand by my decisions. I'm happy to talk about them, but it's movie format, baby. The stakes got to be high.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You want them to
But
come
don't
back
tell
for more,
anyone the ending is
definitely.
iffy yet.
No.
Wait
I'm
till
not.
Friday.
The
Okay.
person who told me is upset about the ending, but
Oh, I had one
she's
interview with
more of
someone
a
who's very
fan than a reporter, I think.
well. Yeah, I'm ready for it, and I will defend it. I will defend it. I'm ready.
So, I'm sure you know that the show has many fans. There's a one fan in a Facebook group, Julie Combs. I don't know if you know her. She
Yes, I do.
asked if you ever wrote a character that represented your viewpoint.
I mean,
They
I
all
think
are, right?
I think they all are. Not to be weird. I would say there's something about Waverly's peppiness and optimism that I really respond to. I feel like I often, for a writer in particular, come across as really like extroverted and kind of positive, but I still struggle with like depression when I'm alone, which is very Waverly. I think like she seems like kind of this bubbly person, but like she has anxiety and esteem issues like everybody. So in a lot of ways, I really, really associate with Waverly. But also Winona, that feeling of like never being good enough, always feeling judged. I think that's something so universal, right? Is feeling like a bit of a fraud too. Like, God, as a writer, you often feel that, right? Every time I open a new script, I'm like, how the hell did I do this before? So is Julie the fan who's upset? Now I'm obsessed.
No, she's not. No.
Okay.
She says hey, and that she'll see you in Calgary.
Oh, I love her. Yeah. Give her my best. Good.
So yeah, I always go on there's so many
Yeah.
Wyatt
Thank
Earp
you.
fan
Yeah.
groups in Facebook and on Twitter. And so I always post, anybody have any questions?
Oh, thank you for doing that. Yeah.
That,
That's so
makes it
considerate.
easier for me
But it's
too.
also good for you to be a conduit for them. That's really kind. Yep.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Well,
Good.
I appreciate you talking to me. That I don't have any more time left, but I
No
have like
problem.
10 more questions. Some other time we'll have to chat.
Some other time we'll regroup when everybody's throwing tomatoes at my house if they are. But listen, go get that nap and hope for better days, okay?
Well, if you're hiding out in Canada, how many of the fans are Canadian and how many are in the US? That might be a
God, I don't know. I still think most of them are in America. I think most of them are in the US still, just because we are on sci-fi, but look, but quite a few in Canada. We're
so you might have
international,
to
big in
you might
Brazil.
you might have to hide out in Canada or
I
somewhere.
think I
Or
might have to hide out in the
Hawaii. There
Arctic,
you go.
in
You just be
Antarctica.
another tourist in Hawaii. Just
You
put
know
on
what? I've
glasses.
always wondered what I look like as a blonde. So now's the time to find out. You know what? Get a fake mustache like Tim? Done. Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks,
All right.
Suzanne.
Thank
Take
you.
care,
I
okay?
appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you bet. Bye.